Come out with your hands up. I am here with from the Hero Association with a warrant to search this property. If you all do not come out peacefully, we will come in by force. We have an army of heroes, officers. So I'll ask you once again, come out peacefully. We have a warrant. I'll give you 5 minutes to make your decision. If you do not answer within that time, then everything is gonna go to hell. Sorry if that triggered anybody. I'm very sorry. I don't know others' experiences in our real world. So if that triggered you, I am very sorry. If it did, if it was like a full-on like trigger, message me somewhere on social media privately. You can find me on Instagram. You can even comment here. I'll easily take this video down or edit it out. It is a serious thing. I know people have dealt with recent issues and just previous issues in this world. So if it is an issue with you and it fully like impacted you in a way that what me just saying that, tell me. I'll edit out. Just message me on social media, Instagram, DM me on Twitter at WeAnimeReal. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Okay? So, hi, I'm Anime. I'm Anime Wheat, or Anime Wheat, actually. I'm here to bring you part 8, 8, of What If Deku Had a Fire Quirk? Or is it part 7? It's one of the two. It is part 8, because I did do the provisional license exam. Yeah, it's part 8. Next part will be the UA Festival. This is a re-record. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Allergies, man. So if you hear me blowing my nose throughout the video, I'm very sorry. I have terrible allergies. Sorry, I was popping my neck. So, anyways. Sorry, spitting out gum. A couple things to say. Once again, this is a re-record. I will also have to re-record. Well, I don't know. It could all depend on if that video uploads. So, I may have to re-record another video, but who knows. Yeah, I don't know. My phone's been doing crap. my connection has been really bad for the past like week. So that could all just be the actual issue in all in all seriousness. But either way, I'm sorry if that did bother you. I keep on saying sorry. Um, but yeah, a couple things before we start this. I got something I would like to do. I want to run this pitch off of you guys as well. So feel free to comment about it. I kind of want to do a podcast where I bring on one of you guys, one of my fans. Uh, you have to be subscribed though, okay? Y'all have to be subscribed if you want to do this. I'm gonna make a Discord channel where you all can join. I'll put the link in a video and, well, in 3 videos next week. I'll get that made by then, hopefully. And then, 1, boom, we'll have a Discord, okay? And then 2, I would like to bring on one of you all to do a podcast where we just spend like uh, an hour just talking about anime and like our own like personal opinions. Okay, I don't know if you would like to do that. Uh, and if you all do like YouTube or content, well, YouTube, you all would be able to record it as well. We'll hash out the details if you all are down for it. Okay, I'll probably make a post on it. I do still plan on, even if y'all don't want to do that, I still do plan on making a Discord anyways. So yeah. Uh, so yeah, where we just talk anime. I think honestly the first episode would be 2 hours. So I could get my own opinions. You all could get your own opinions. Well, whoever is the first one, I'll choose randomly. I'll choose randomly. Okay. Yeah. Tell me down below if you'd like to see it. Vote on the post that will eventually be up at some point during this week. And yeah, we'll see what happens. 175 of you all are here. So I got a lot of episodes. um, yeah. And on Discord, we can all talk about, like, hey, what animes should I talk with you all about? That type of jizz. Not jizz. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. uh, anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to run that idea off of you all to see if y'all would be down to do it. And, yeah, we could talk what ifs. We can talk about anything that either I want to talk about, you all want to talk about. It will fully depend on the episode. Uh, but I will tell you this. If the episode gets too rowdy, like some takes are way too crazy, I will not be uploading it. Okay? So, and to the ones that might do that, please don't. Anyways. If you have any what if ideas, put them down below. And then, let me get a drink of water. And I think you should too. And then we'll get into this. Excuse me. Okay, so 5 minutes would pass, nothing would happen. the man from the Hero Association would go up and talk, saying his same old, like, we are here, we have a warrant, I wanted to remind you that we are coming in. This time giving them 1 minute. Another minute would pass. Nothing would happen. And so, it'd be time to break things up, to say the least. Oh yeah, I wanted to say this. Izuku did go with Fat Gum in this timeline, instead of Night Eye. Now, the main thing is, how he got in there is because of Nejire. Like, Izuku was walking through the hallways at school, just being told about work studies, like, you can go. I mean, we're bringing it back up, but you'll still have to do school, your schoolwork, all of this, right? And they just recently moved into their dorms as well. And so, there he was, walking down, baguette in hand. That'd be crazy. Just him walking through school with a baguette. Right. Right. Anyways, he would just walk past him, and Nejiro would say, "There he is. Go ask him." What? Why would I? Just go do it. You were talking about him. Go do it, Tamaki, or I will. Why won't you just ask him to go to Ryuku? Ryuku said no. And plus, I already got 2 of his classmates. So, you go do it. No, I don't want to. He's staring at us because we're staring at him and talking. Come here. Wait, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down. She would, like, give him uppies, like, hand under arm, lift up, walk over, plant him in front of Izuku, who would just be tearing off chunks of this baguette. Oh, hi. Hi. Bread. Yeah, it's nice. You want one? You want a chunk? I've only been ripping it. Tamaki, take a chunk. Also, can I have some? Are you? Hmm. That's after that. Hey, can I have some? Hey, can I? Yeah, here you go. She would just tear off a chunk as well and start nibbling. Fine, thank you. So, how y'all been? Good. How about you, Tamaki? You're gonna answer his question. I've been good. Hmm. Well, y'all seemed like you wanted to talk to me about something. Y'all did just stop and stare at me for a little bit, which is way more awkward than you'd think. Totally did not give me anxiety. Um, yes. Come on, Tamaki. Come on, Tamaki. You got this. Um, she would be doing this in her head while while munching on the chunk of bread. Um, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I wanted to ask you a question. Oh yeah, shoot. Would you like to go to Fat Gum's agency to be a sidekick for your work studies? Why did you turn into a robot? Oh, he does that when he's nervous. You know how he just turns away? So it's because he doesn't want to turn into a robot. Oh. Yeah, cool. I'll go. I'll meet him. Isn't it like he makes the final move though? Yeah. Um so you'll have to meet him and yeah. Oh yeah, I will. Wait, tomorrow? I got tomorrow free. The weekend. I need more food. I'm gonna go find somewhere. I'm gonna jump out a window. Are you actually gonna do it? No, I can't commit to that. I have commitment issues as well. Oh, you're basically just like Tamaki here. Why are you telling everything to everyone right now? I'm a red. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. You're my friend now. Yeah! As Nedra would just scream out loud, like, yeah! It's got a new friend! Let's go! It's not just Mirio now. Yay! Um, yeah, that's how he got into it. Kirishima just pressured him into letting him meet him. So they didn't go on the same day. They went Izuku on Saturday, Kirishima on Sunday. So, yeah. And now we're here. Yep. Uh, about to watch a wall fall. I'm not joking. The wall would fall in two different places. One would be Big Man. I forget name, but he's the one like lifesteal. Um, yeah, big guy, big bulky guy, bird face. That guy. Yeah. And then on the other side, relatively bigger guy. Not Rampa, he's still down there. Just another big buff guy would just crash through. Okay. As a small little platoon of, like, not just people of this family, like, other people, like, there'd be civilians that owe overhauls, like, family, the Shihei Hasaikai, like, stuff, because they helped them in the past, and their debt just kind of carried down in the family. It would be a lot of just random people, like, mercs, um, like, people for hire, villains, other, like, completely non-associated, except for the fact that someone in the past of their family mess with these guys, like, hey, could I, like, get a loan? And over time, it just kind of built up to unbelievable amounts. So they're kind of just stuck working for these people. Yeah. They would basically double the heroes, um, like, group, like, nearly double in size, which would not be a good thing for our friends here. I would also like to mention that Melissa is the holder of One for All in this current timeline. So, you could do that with that as you will. Yeah. And so, with that, it would lead them to basically start a war. A lot of fights would be happening. Ryuku would be fighting a big guy like in canon. Um, but mostly everyone would be putting in work. Izuku using a wild explosive fist, right? Just cleaning house, perishing fireball, disappearing. A lot of his moves would be getting used in this, but he's not yelling out the names. Like, overview of it all, it would just kind of be like a montage of everyone fighting, right? And that's what would be happening. And yeah. And with that, it would take a lot longer, but Overhaul wouldn't be in a hurry because they still got to get past the three main like hires, not hires, just other family members of the Shihei the Saikai. There's a whole entire labyrinth basically. There's so much that they have to get past that it doesn't matter at all. So he would just be chilling, just getting updates like, yeah, like they're in our walls, but there's so many people that it won't really matter. Uh, yeah, that's what would happen. Eventually, though, the heroes would push them back, like defeat a lot of them to the point where, like, okay, we're making leverage, we're getting more leverage, and so they'd be willing to make a small group of heroes, send them down there. That group would consist of Mirio, Sir Night Eye, Aizawa, Kirishima, Fat Gum, Tamaki, Bubble Girl, the Centipede, I can't remember the name of, and Melissa, if I didn't already say her. But as of right now, Izuku is not joining them in that current moment. He'd be causing damage up there, just working his stuff. So they would head down there. A lot of the things would happen as in canon, like Bubble Girl and Centipede would stick back, fighting. Tamaki would take down those three members. Mirio would jump ahead of everyone else. Toga would, pokey, deadlock, deadbolt, whatever his name is. Uh, he's a very cool character. Like, I like him a lot, but you get my point. Deadbolt? That's his name, right? Everything down there that would happen is in canon, as in canon. Uh, right? Izuku would just not be a part of it. He would be up top fighting against villains, and he would eventually make a big, large impact in a coming up in coming minutes. In minutes coming, whatever you want to say. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Oh yeah, Deadbolt would go down with them as well, so he'd be down there too. Alright, let's get back to work. Yeah. And that's what he would do. Eventually, Ryuku would crash down through the top of it. Uh, Overhaul would absorb the one guy and then puke at him out, absorb the big, large guy. And didn't he hurt Ryuku in a way? Like her wings? I forget. Probably not. I don't remember. But he would get out of there. Melissa would follow, actually saving Eri at this point as he would escape. He would say, "No! I'll make you pay." He would try to start attacking Melissa, who would get hurt. Like, rocks would gaze her, but Eri would start to use her quirk, healing him in that moment. Right. Healing her. Sorry. To the point where she actually escaped. Overhaul would just say, "Screw it all. I can restart this. I'll make sure to win next time." He would start to leave. Um, well, up until the point like a mini sign would appear up above him. As he would see this, he would say, "What is going on? When did Endeavor get here?" He would start to profusely sweat as the heat would start radiating. He would start to be able to feel it. "I'm not Endeavor. The name's Ferrex Ignis, the wildfire hero. Okay? And your time's up." I don't know. I thought that would be cool. What's up, though? He'd be using his wild breathing fire technique. Won't move. Uh, right. Just fully enveloped in this fire. He's actively burning because he overheated. He's already overheated, right, from using his quirk in the battle before, and now he's producing the hottest flames that he can, and he's going even hotter because he knows that this is going to end out in a fight between these two. He also knows that, well, Ryuku's down there, but he doesn't know her condition. He doesn't know if she's hurt or not, so he isn't going to try to stall for time. He's thinking to himself, excuse me, I have to burp, I'm sorry. He's thinking to himself, "I don't know anyone's condition, so I'm just gonna go big or go home, and I'm not ready to go home yet." He could actively start to feel his skin start to burn. He could feel it slowly spread up his entire body. His clothes is already on fire. His fire is a deep crimson, a dark color where you could see blue tints flaking. He's building up this heat. As he would say, "Overhaul, your time's out." "What?" "You know what? How about I just suffocate your flames?" He'd reel back his arm, try to throw an arm at him, and as it would get to Izuku, it would kind of just part and burn, turn to a crisp. As Izuku would say, solar, burning, soul flare, plus ultra. No, I'm joking. Gotcha. Um, he would say, soul burning, soul flare. Well, no. Solar burning, soul flare, death grip. And before Overhaul knew it, Izuku would be up in his face, wrapping his arms around him as to the best of his capabilities. I know he's a massive monster, but wrapping his arms, and then he would yell out his move, and he would just explode in bluish crimson fire. Screams from Overhaul would be heard as the massive appearance of him would fall. Some of it burning away, but before that could happen, Overhaul would like unabsorb the big guy who would be taking a lot of the actual like burning. And as Overhaul would be like, I gotta go. I I made sure he took most of the damage. I don't care. I don't care. He would hear someone say, where do you think you're going? You did that to that girl. He would turn around, seeing this walking fire, like just this walking burning corpse. Just now, he's not gonna, pass from this, but he is certainly hurt. He is certainly hurting. So you could just see him, um, charred, clothes, basic, like there'd be barely any left. He wouldn't have a shoe. The other shoe would be barely even there. Now, for censorship reasons, there is basically just a loincloth, like, of Izuku's pants covering his crotch. Okay? And, butt crack. But that's it. That is the only thing left. I mean, probably a bit of his, like, uh, like, jacket, but that's it. And, like, there would be a lot of burn-ins. Right? He'd just be walking. His hands would then light up a flame, and he would say, give up. He would cough and just smoke would just puff out. What? You're just a kid. And one that doesn't really care about himself. There's differences between us. I could have ended up like you. I just didn't care enough. I didn't care about much. I still don't. Don't know why I'm telling this to a villain. This entire person you see in front of you is a character. Inside, I'm just a scared kid, shaking in his boots. Nervous, scared for my life. But when I'm like this, when fire's covering me, and there's risk, like this character comes out. The wildfire hero, Ferrex Ignis, is all a hoax. This isn't the real me. I'm just a scared student. with nothing to live for. Uh, After hearing that, Overhaul would just pass out. Izuku would be standing there as people would run up. By the way, Night Eye is alive in this. Uh, he didn't get gored through the stomach. Uh, he just doesn't have an arm anymore, so he's gonna have to retire anyways. Like up until they can get a prosthetic for him. He lost his left arm because he went to dodge it from going through his chest. He dodged to the right, and it just kind of just speared off this entire arm. So yeah, he's alive. I like Night Eye a lot, so I try to keep him alive if it's fitting. Now I know that those Izuka and Night Eye has no connection in this what if, but Melissa does have a connection with him, and I really like Melissa. Yeah. Anyways, he would continue. Well, Izuka would just continue to stand there. Up until he would go to fall. Would there be anyone to catch him? I know Ryoku got people up, right? But that would take time. So that would mean she would have gotten, Night Eye up there, Melissa, Suyu, Ochako, Mirio, Eri, Tamaki was down there too by this point. Aizawa got trapped down in that hole, away from everyone else, fighting the time hair, slug hair guy with time clock, whatever his quirk is, that guy. So Aizawa would still be down there. Kirishima and Fat Gum got boom. Well, not boomed, but got shoved into one place. Who would catch him? Good lord, I can't think of it. Uh, I never even said Mirko was there, but I really thought about just saying Mirko. Mirko. It would make sense for her to be there. I mean, she wasn't in the area, she has nothing to do with it, but it kind of would just be funny. Because maybe someone called for, we need assistance. Is there any heroes near this area? And she would just be one that is just now showing up. Or, was already there helping out, the army, basically. Not army, but you get what I'm saying. And she, saw the pile of burning flesh falling down. And just huh, I'm gonna run over there. It kind of makes sense after that point if you really think about it. Screw it, yeah, let's have that happen. It's funny. Funnier that way. Just Mirko just shows up. No one knew she was there. Except for the heroes who are capturing and fighting up front still. What was. Yeah, that would just kind of make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense, but I don't know if that's working very much. But yeah, Miracle would catch him. Sure, I don't care. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like Miracle. Miracle's great. Yeah, that's happened. That's what happened. Yep. Miracle would catch her boy. Not her boy, but you get my point. The one that she knows. Uh, yeah, Miracle would and catch him as he would fall backwards, still semi conscious at this moment, uh, like enough to where he could see Mirko, and Mirko would say, "Kid," in a raspy voice, "Miss Mirko." He would just pass out. He does, even though his heartbeat is going like 50 like miles per second, just this insane like uh yeah. We gotta get um picking him up, looking back, seeing Ryuku like with everyone else staring like there. Ryuku would nod and say, "Go!" Still in that dragon form, and Mirko would head off. Ambulance, the a free one, and say, "Get this kid there now. He needs cooled down. We don't have anyone here that can do it." He would be ran to the hospital, as many others would be as well on the hero side. Uh, he's alive, just new scars. These are burn marks, similarly akin to Dobby's, but Izuku is more splotchy in the where his is. There'd be quite a bit on his legs, like a lot of where muscles were like tore, is where it would be a mixture of bruise and burn, so they couldn't really tell. A lot of like muscly places is where he would have his like the main ones, like the big ones, is where they would be. So biceps, thigh area, calf area, shoulder, right? And then there would be smaller ones, less uh likely to stay there, but some of them did. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but you already know what it is, so I don't know. Maybe I came up with a cool title. Who knows? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the sorry. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the next one. Hope you all come back. Let me know your opinions on my idea of a podcast with you guys, and possibly just an episode with myself once in a while. And yeah, I'll get Discord making, so at some point, hopefully. And I hope to see y'all next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening. And yeah, roll the dice. Hope to see y'all next time. Bye bye.